Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to give someone access to your Wix website. If you need another person to help manage your site, whether that's a designer, editor, marketer, or developer, Wix makes it easy to invite them as a collaborator. This is especially useful if you're building a website with a team, hiring a freelancer, working with an agency, or getting help with updates and maintenance. Instead of sharing your own Wix username and password, you can give each person their own access with specific permissions. This allows them to access your website without you having to share your personal login details, which is the safest and most professional way to do it. Sharing your login information can create security problems because everyone would have the same level of access. With Wix collaborators, you stay in control because you can decide what each person can view, edit, or manage. To get started, go to your Wix page dashboard. This is the main area where you manage your website settings, content, and tools. Your dashboard is where you can control different parts of your website, including pages, design settings, apps, marketing tools, and team access. Once you're on the dashboard, look to the top right corner of the screen and click on the search bar. This search feature is a quick way to find the exact setting you need, especially if you don't want to scroll through menus. Instead of manually looking through different settings, the search option helps you quickly locate the collaborator section. Type in collaborator. When the relevant option appears, click on it. This will take you to the section where you can manage who has access to your website and what they're allowed to do. From here, click Invite Collaborators. This opens the invitation setup, where you can enter the email address of the person you want to give access to. Make sure you enter the correct email address so the invite goes to the right person. If needed, double-check it before moving on. A small mistake in the email address could prevent the person from receiving the invitation, so it's always a good idea to confirm the details before sending it. Next, select the role for that person. This part is important because roles control what the collaborator can access and edit on your Wix site. For example, some roles may allow someone to work on content, while others may include more advanced permissions. For example, a content writer may only need access to update text and images, while a developer may need access to technical settings or website features. Choose the role that best matches what that person needs to do, and try to avoid giving more access than necessary. Giving someone only the permissions they need helps protect your website and prevents accidental changes to important settings. Once the email address is entered and the role is selected, click Send Invite. Wix will send the invitation to that person, and they'll be able to accept it and access the site according to the permissions you assigned. After they accept the invitation, they can start working on your website based on the role you selected. You can also update or remove their access later if your project changes. And that's it. That's how you give someone access to your Wix website. It's a simple process, but it's an important one to do correctly, so the right people have the right level of access. Whether you're working with a freelancer for a one-time project or managing a website with a full team, setting up collaborator access keeps your workflow clean and professional. If you're working with others on your site, using collaborator access is the best way to keep everything organized and secure. It saves time, improves teamwork, and gives you better control over who can make changes to your website.